all about fucking money. You know, I mean, come on, they made enough fucking money.
Everyone can make money on this.
Exactly.
Everyone.
You don't want to watch it,
If we were smart, we all fucking, if we were smart, we do members only. Everybody.
Yeah.
Hello? But no, we're not. We're playing fuck with stupid. Like, why?
Why is the Rocco's going on the court every day? Why is Speeder going to the court? These fucking people blaming the whole fucking thing. What's the matter
How much
with you?
money they raised? Karen? And him? And then you're going to yell at him? I don't understand.
Oh, that was quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, saying it all out loud, hey?
Saying it all out loud. Yeah, I think it's good as we are going to get ready to talk about Crawford in a minute. Because, like, Crawford made a 6-minute video. And it was to me. And I usually don't watch Crawford because I have opinions about Crawford, right? And if you don't have something nice to say, you know, isn't that what they say? But I am so irritated because I know exactly what he's talking about. I remember when it happened, right? And
I do too.
We'll get into it. I should just pull up the video probably.
Yeah. Yeah, spoiler alert. Fuck that guy. Jesus. Seriously, Mike.
It's maddening, and my feelings are valid.
Big time. Big time.
Hold on. Was it Twitter or was it...
Oh, it was YouTube. YouTube is where I saw the
okay,
video.
YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, got it. Okay.
All right, you might want to just. All right, what's up?
Hey.
You might want to just do the audio though. He's fucking slobbers all over himself.
I don't mind. I think that he is fine to look at.
All right.
I'm waiting a long time to be vindicated on this one.
Bro,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, so here he is, Crawford. Yeah, he looks all right. Oh, and hey guys in the chat, I never we don't even stream anymore, so I have no idea who's gonna watch when. But thank you, Earl Pinkray. I showered. That's what I did today. All right, so here we go. Let's listen to Crawford.
Hey, good morning. And it is a good morning. Look at me. I'm in my penthouse suite, having a great day. I'm like the little boy who went and cried last night and didn't tell the truth about the time he sent me audio right before Christmas 2 years ago. Ruined my Christmas. Didn't give two fucks. The little boy who got himself in trouble again, like he always does. His life full of drama and ex-girlfriends and a bunch of bullshit, sends me audio of Lindsay Catani and him fighting, him calm as fuck, she's screaming and yelling, telling me, oh, she's crazy. Meanwhile, this dude, he went to her house where he wasn't supposed to go when his lawyers told him not to go. This little boy decided to include me, decided to send me his audio, asked me to post it if he went to jail. I listened to the audio. First question I had for the little boy was, hey, is that a legal recording? Is that wiretap? Can I actually release that? And the little boy comes back with a second video. With right at the beginning, I'm recording you on the audio. The first thing I thought, oh, he's sending me an altered, edited audio. But I can't prove it. I can't post this.
Well, I mean, you can prove it, though, Mike.
Yeah.
It's like the first thing that got me. It's like, yeah, you can. Yeah. I did. I'm not going to repost this because, like, I know that it's wiretapping. I did a video. I don't know if I can find the video that I did right now, but I've already shown it once, right? Because I had Lindsay's permission at the time. That video is still up, but you can hear how shitty the edit is. It's just really, really low quality. Absolutely. Like you can tell that he literally probably just held his phone up to his mouth and was like, I'm recording this, and then just put it in. It's wrong. It's just wrong. It's an obvious edit. Like he could prove it. He knew it. He knew it. Yeah,
you absolutely can. I mean, I'm not an audio engineer, but I've helped produce 2 albums. They were underground, but there was still recording involved. And I can tell you, if you want to look it up, this is how people do it. It's called the noise floor. And if that disappears or doesn't match, you can hear the edit. You can see it if you run it through an audio editing program. You can see it as well as hear it.
right.
He carried water for this shit the whole time that he's thinking, oh, yeah, you're out there throwing shade on this woman. You're talking about like exposing her fucking phone. All of that bullshit, man. Going after her, sending everybody after her. And great. You carried water for that. Now you're going to be brave because his brand is taking a beating. Where the fuck were you when we were all calling this out and you knew the truth, right? Fuck you, dude. Mike, suck it.
But it's not just, it's like he knew this is not like a new revelation. He obviously knew it. And I will post what the link that I know was sent to him, right? Because it was sent to other people too. Like it was a unlisted YouTube video. Aiden sent the link out. It was the original audio without the edits, right? And she was clearly wiretapped. She said right off the rip that she was wiretapped. And so he sends it around to people. And this genius is like, hold on a minute. Is this legal? And then Aiden's like, oh, shit. And he goes and he does the edit and sends it back and goes, okay, post this and send it. To his credit, Crawford, did he post it? I don't think that he did.
I think he wanted nothing to do with it because, like, he's showing you here. What's Mike Crawford all about other than fucking whining, crying, and running away, right?
Views.
It's all about him. Yeah, his views, his grip, but it's all about him. So he worried about, oh no, this is setting me up. Even the fucking title here is Aiden. Let's talk about when you tried to set me up.
He wasn't
when you
up,
carried water for some bullshit.
I don't even know how he interprets this as a setup. Like, Mike, let me tell you what happened. Aiden wanted the video out, but he didn't want it to come from him. It's not that his intention was to get you charged with anything. I think that's abundantly obvious from the outside looking in. It's not like he was like, I'm going to do this so Mike Crawford catches a charge. No, he just didn't mind potentially using you as collateral damage because what he wanted to do was get that audio out to make Lindsay look bad, or so he thought, right? Without having any sort of direct repercussion from it. So he wanted to filter it through someone else, and that someone was going to be you. I think he did end up posting it on his own anyway. Mike Crawford clearly contributed the idea that he should think about the obvious wiretapping.
I'd like to respond to Cubert 2407. I mean, maybe Mike is a gentle soul and an artsy type and all that stuff, right? I get you're saying he's brave to stand up to him. He knows retaliation's coming. Look, I understand that, but where was he when we were exposing this and he knew the truth, right? Like, so forgive me for being a little pissed at the guy.
So
this guy gaslit me and lied.
Where was he when we watched Bradel and Aiden submit the edited tape to the court and verify and swear that it was true and accurate? We knew it wasn't.
Absolutely.
He knew it wasn't, but he covered it and went, look, there it is. He submitted the tape. It's clearly not wiretapping. He knew.
Yeah.
Anyone with ears knew that it wasn't.
That's right. No. So better late than never. I understand that, but still, I'm fucking not. No.
Being a fucking fool at the time, being somebody who actually wanted to believe Aiden Carney and Turtle Boy would never try to set me up for criminal charges, felony witness intimidation charges.
Again, not a setup. Not a setup.
I couldn't believe the betrayal that this fuck would try to set up his followers for charges, for criminal charges, because he had criminal charges. Like a little child. That's what he did. Of course I freaked out. It was the ultimate betrayal. This guy don't give two fucks about anybody but himself. A little poor Aiden. Little poor little boy. Little boy, I ain't afraid of you. You say I'm trying to be all tough and act like you. You ain't tough. You're like 5. You're like this tall. You've never done any combat sports. You've never gotten a street fight.
That's my
Went to
favorite.
school with 2 black eyes.
Yeah.
He sounds like Napoleon Dynamite though. Like, you've never done any
Dude.
combat sports. You don't even know jujitsu.
You didn't get punched out in the 5th grade. Like, this is all
Right.
just ridiculous, you know.
Right,
Oh,
right.
and, hey, hats up or hat tip, fucking to Kevin. Good to see you, man.
Hey,
Yes, I
Boomer,
Yeah. Yo.
Boomer, I got a question for you. When you're watching him and he's talking
Yeah.
to you in this video, which eye are you looking at?
Dude, I all right, his left. The other
Okay.
one just kind of freaks me out. But yeah, for real. The Crawford's the same height. Now, and this is weird too about talk. You had never done combat sports. Like,
Right.
okay, buddy, that's the only way we can get in on this conversation is if we did combat sports. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about you.
I
Carlos,
fear no
but,
man but the man
you
who
know.
does combat sports. You know,
Yeah,
I think
I've gotten fights in the 5th grade too. I kickboxed for a bit. Does it count? Who gives a shit? We're all old now. Shut up.
I occasionally get on an elliptical.
There you go.
Okay, right?
Because you kept getting
Yeah,
up and an older kid kept beating you up. You never had your parents called by the school nurse because you had 2 black eyes in 5th grade because you kept getting up when the bully kept punching you in that face.
Oh, I bet
You
he
never
did.
did that because you're not a man. You sit there behind your little camera.
But here's the thing about Mike Crawford. It's like he doesn't stand up to bullies because,
No.
again, he knew that audio was wiretapped and he knew that it was edited to create the appearance that it was not, right? Like he knew this. He is finally now admitting this. And so he saw Lindsay get dragged over that. He saw all the people were treating me like I was crazy when, like, I mean, that's like the most infuriating part. It's like the edit was so bad, so obvious that I refuse to believe that even all of his followers that were not sent the original could listen to that and recognize that it had been altered, right? Like all you have to do is have ears, no experience, just like it was that obvious. And they all came in droves that I'm crazy, I'm a liar. And like, you know, this also ties into like, I managed to get my hands on a copy of the original before the edit because Aiden sent the link to several people and one of them was a woman who sent it to me. Lindsay inexplicably doxed this woman at some point during her tirade that she's on right now. I don't know why she was angry at this woman. She did me a favor and confirmed, number one, what I had already suspected and pretty much knew, and went a step further. And, you know, she was the only person. Mike Crawford didn't offer up the original to make things right. Anyone else who was sent it didn't, only this woman. And then Lindsay goes and doxes her and treats it like it's some sort of weird conspiracy. Like, no, that was people helping her because she was the victim of a crime. And recording that was released was really embarrassing and really unfair and, you know, led to people making child protective services complaints on her because she was screaming in front of her kids. Like it just caused a lot of problems and it's a crime, right? Nobody did the right thing. Certainly not Crawford, just the woman that Lindsay doxed. So this is a sore subject for me all around because like,
oh, I hear it. I hear that. I
recognized. I believed her when she said that he didn't tell her or let her know that I mean, like I'll put it this way. The original video, and it's a video, right? Like what he posted, the edited version, it's just a black screen. It would look like it was an audio recording maybe, but it's not. It's a video. Yeah. And at the beginning of the original video, you can actually see the phone going into his pocket because he's hiding it so she doesn't know that she's being recorded, right? Like
that's right.
It's just ridiculous to me that, like, you know, Crawford now he wants to talk tough too. Like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Free Care and Read was supposed to be all about truth and transparency and, you know, justice and all this stuff. But like every time another spat breaks out between them, the infighting, every time there's another scandal, it always boils down to like a bunch of people willfully telling lies and hiding things from the public.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm pretty certain Crawford just smells the blood in the water that the rest of us smell. He realizes that Turtle is spinning out in a spectacular fashion, and I love that for him. And he's been sort of cut out of the loop for a while. He leans more Karen Reed than Turtle Boy anyway, but he is now making a hard call that he's going at Turtle Boy while Turtle Boy is busy self-destructing. Takes a real man to do that, by the way. It takes a real man to wait until the guy's on his way down before you throw in on him. Yep. But that's what Crawford does. That's who he is. That's who he's always been.
Well, he's weak,
100% agree
right?
with
Like,
that.
you know,
He is weak.
the rest of us are out here, right? And we stand
Mhm.
up and speak out and take the daily.
Be called liars about this and the photo
Right. No,
and
but
everything
I'm
else
serious.
turned
Like,
out to be right. Yeah.
like
Fuck.
he is correct that Aiden Carney has clearly never done combat sports before. He probably doesn't have chickens with long talons. He doesn't own a liger. You know, he has clearly never been in a fight. He has clearly never been hit before. Like, these are all things that are absolutely true. And I agree with. And despite this complete absence of any physical risk, Mike Crawford cowered to the guy forever, just at the threat of reputational harm and cyberbullying, which somebody like me takes on a daily basis and continues to speak what invariably always comes out to be the truth, right? Like, how many things have I said and I got gaslit and they lie and then at some point it comes out that, oh wait, Kate Peter was telling the truth, right? And so we're out there every day fighting this battle, and this pussy just jumps in when the guy is pretty much down. And granted, nobody put Aiden down this time, per usual. He did it to himself, but still, you know, he just punches down.
To answer Earl Pig Gray's question about how they don't understand how Turtle Boy hasn't had the snot beaten out of him. When you have a mouth like Turtle Boy and your Turtle Boy size, which is fun sized, there are two ways you can have that attitude and not get the crap kicked out of you. One way is be very good at fighting. He's not. The other way is run really fast. He took track.
I was going to say,
he was in track. Yeah. He did track and field. He learned to run.
He is. He's a runner. He's a track fairy, as they call them. But I mean, that's the other thing is I do not think that anybody should beat him up because number one, he will call the police and it's just not worth the charge. Number two, he would deep down enjoy it in a way because it would give him another excuse to be a victim. Right. And what does it really accomplish? It literally accomplishes nothing. So, but you know, we can at least all agree that he poses no actual physical threat to most, like, especially males, but like average size adult human males. I would say most females too, but he's closer to their size. So,
yep. Victoria, with what he's currently charged with, I believe if he's convicted on everything and gets the max, it's 90 years.
Yeah, but he's not getting anywhere near that.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, they may decide to make an example out of him.
They will.
And he may get some time, but it's not going to be the rest of his natural life, guaranteed.
No. They don't want him for that long anyway. Nobody does.
Yeah.
In your pathetic little house by yourself, talking shit about people. That's who you are. You're a little man. And let me just say this, AIDS. I protected you then. When I did that show, it was so that I wouldn't have to talk to the Mass State Police. So they would back the fuck off of me. So they wouldn't grab my phones and see that
like,
you.
What is he talking about here too? I don't know what he's talking about. The Massachusetts State Police. Did they actually visit him?
I don't know, but I don't think so. Oh, this is when the spittle starts. Yeah, and it gets bad. I don't think so. This is that was around the time, where he was trying to do a fundraiser for his legal fund before he got a lawyer. Like, it was some bullshit.
Yeah. He was like fundraising for a lawyer. I was under the impression, and I honestly don't know, maybe the police, I mean, I will tell you that it was very clear that he had something to do with it. I think I know I put out a post that scared him, and I was really just being a dick, but I was, something to the effect of like, hey, Crawford, know what you did with that video, like lawyer up, something like that. The same shit that these idiots say to me over nothing all the time, except his guilty conscience made it into something. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get like a million tweets a day where they're just like, you're going to jail. Can't wait till you go to jail. And I'm like, okay, right? Like, I know that I'm not. I haven't done anything to go to jail. But Mike Crawford didn't have that. Not that he didn't break any laws or anything, but he was at least aware of some shady criminal behavior and said nothing. So his guilty conscience is what spun him up into this Massachusetts State Police fantasy. Nobody ever told, unless I'm wrong. I mean, I'm sure that at some point he'll correct the record if I'm wrong and say, oh no, they came and talked to me. But my gut instinct here is that they didn't, and he's just talking shit. Pure shit.
And I both know it now.
See, like Lindsay and I
went
both
to
know it
mental health.
now. That's it. Like you, like hold on, go back and let this made me mad too.
Lindsay and I both know it now.
Hold on, a little bit further.
At my phones and see that you indeed did wiretap her, didn't you? Lindsay and I both know it now.
Like Lindsay and I both know it now. Well, I can tell you because I was around that Lindsay knew it then. She knew as soon as that was posted and she found out about it because she would know whether or not she consented to being recorded that night. And she knew that she did not. So this is not a revelation for her, I am sure. Right. And Mike has already said in this video within the first few minutes that he knew pretty much as soon as he got sent the recording that it was not legal. And then he got sent a version that was edited. So he's not just finding out about this now. He's known this for like 2 years.
Yep. But at the time, Mike was as anti-Lindsay as any of them were. Now, all of a sudden, he's pro-Lindsay, and now we both know the truth. Like, dude, pick a lane and stay in it.
Right.
Well, he picks the lane that has the most cash, right? It's always going to be.
Yeah, the one that looks like it's going to throw money his way. And here's the thing, man. There's a lot of people that are in for a rude awakening. The Karen Reed thing, that is lightning in a bottle, man. That happens once. A lot of people have built channels on this, spent money on this, some people have even quit their jobs to do this. It's about to end. It's already ending. Like people covering Karen Reed can't get half the viewers they had before. It's dying. It's going to be over real soon. And y'all are going to have to go back to being boring, regular old people who just yell randomly to 8 viewers.
Well, we still have the truth to cling on to here, which is that Karen Reed's entire defense strategy was shady and criminal. Right?
Well, they'll forever be known as people who fundraised and cheered that they helped get somebody, off a murder charge that they all knew did it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fucked up.
Right.
That's why I went to mental health counseling. The betrayal, the fact that you didn't give 2 fucks about putting me in jail. That's the real story you didn't tell, right? Last night, Aiden didn't mention that you had sent me wiretap audio and you wanted me to post it because you wanted me to catch a witness intimidation charge.
Again,
and I gave you the benefit of the doubt the entire fucking time until I heard that Karen audio. And it sounded just like Lindsay.
Oh.
Same MO, dude. You're a rat. You're a little man, and your life will always suck because of you, not because of Lindsay, not because of Meredith, not because of Legan to do so, not because of any of the women or ex-followers of yours that have seen the light. It's because of you. And you're not ruining my life because my life is still fucking good, unlike yours. And that's the best revenge, bitch, is my life is going to be good. And yours is going to continue to suck because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You have no long-term friends. Your family doesn't even show up for you in court. Your family doesn't even trust you to bring home a girl. You have no friends or family that trust you. All you got is little sycophants. Oh, Mike Crawford. I ain't crying. I'm laughing my ass off at how much of a little bitch you are. Now you try to set me up for witness intimidation charges. You act like I'm a wimp. When Aiden gets in trouble, he tries to bring other people into it. That's all he does. He's a little bitch boy. And you try to set me up for witness intimidation charges, dude. You try to set me up with a wiretapped audio. And I never wanted to talk about it, but you're talking about my shit. So let's fucking talk about it, you little fucking weasel. You little fucking weasel. You're a fucking rat. That's what you are. You're a fucking rat. You get in trouble and then you try to bring other people into it.
Is he trying to look tough here?
I hope you enjoy all of your chaos.
That 10 miles
your little room by yourself watching the Pats game. How pathetic was that the other night? What a life you have.
He sounds like
On
Gail the
streaming
Snail.
every
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
night because you have no fucking life.
You're just smashing it.
That's the end of
This
that one.
fucking guy.
I mean,
Can we have a could we please have a moment of silence in the chat and on the panel for the driver's side rear view mirror on Aiden's car, which he whacked off the inside of the garage while he was backing out of the house this morning?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I did catch that. Yeah.
Steve asks, is this like the WWF now? It's always been like that. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't even know. Ugh.
Can you switch the StreamYard to the little duck on the other side? Because that banner's over your face currently.
Yeah. You bury it under the.
Yes,
the
hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, this is mental. It's all mental.
I think it's going to get worse before it gets better too.
Of course. But yeah, that was his tough guy stare because he kind of like hangs there for a bit, like, you're a rat. And he pauses because he's thinking of cool, tough guy shit to say, but he's kind of like, drain the bank account on it. He didn't really have much left.
You're a rat. And my life's great.
Yeah, right. My life's really good, guys. This. Fuck off, Mike.
I'm sorry, Kate. We talked over you twice. What?
How do I take the fucking thing off?
It's in there somewhere. Does it have an overlay up?
Maybe.
Because that looks like an overlay.
It is.
There it is.
Okay.
I was gonna say you have paid StreamYard. It shouldn't be there.
I did. I just paid $44 last night. It was really dumb. Yeah, I am not happy about it. But now we're gonna use it, I guess.
Yes. Make Massole great again.
Yeah, I just wanna say again, though, just so we're clear, like that is not like Mike Crawford being set up. That is literally just Aiden not caring if he gets charged. There's a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know exactly what he could be charged for in that case. Somebody as a journalist, somebody giving you an audio tape, I don't think would count as intimidation. There's a difference between that and, going to someone's house and screaming at them that they're a murderer. There's a difference there. But, I mean, I understand why he would be upset about it, but we know Aiden gave it to him because Aiden was trying to get it leaked without him doing it because he was being charged for this, trying to get it leaked so that he could then go, oh, look what we found. Look what we found. We found this and here, we're going to submit it in court. Yeah.
Samsonite's wondering how they can support. Do we got that link handy?
Oh no! So I do buy me a coffee, but usually I only put it on when I actually make videos because,
Gotcha.
I was going to say, if people really have money to burn, can we point them over to the?
Yes, that's one.
That's actually what I meant.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking defendingthetruth.org. You can donate to this fundraiser. It is for the witnesses in the Reed case, the Commonwealth witnesses, the named victims in Aiden Carney's cases. They are fighting back. They are suing both Aiden Carney and Karen Reed for defamation. Got to get that up.
Any and all help is appreciated.
So, Joe Job, just so that we're clear with what Mike Crawford's actual criminal exposure there could be, the most that he would be looking at, and granted, it is still a felony, but it's not disseminating a wiretapped audio, pretty much. That's why he was freaking out, I think, because he was probably wondering how I knew that he had received it. And it's quite simple because he was one of the first people to post it. And this is why I think, honestly, that Mike Crawford was complicit in the editing and why I made the leap and assumed that he was the one that did the edit. I could be wrong. I don't know. Because he, before Aiden even posted the video, said something to the effect of, well, what if it's in there that he asks if he can record her and she says yes, right? And then obviously the edit came out and he didn't really ask her. He just said, I'm recording this, and you can hear her in the background responding to something else, but he dubs it in with her going, I know, which is not how someone would respond to being recorded, by the way,
naturally.
But whatever, right? Yeah. So, I mean, he knew what the story was going to be before the video was even released, and he was happy to put that story out there, even though he knew it to be a lie. And these are the people that everyone trusted to give factual information regarding a murder case. People that will lie to your face like that. Aiden Carney, Mike Crawford, the Glairer, I was involved in all that too. They all lied. They all knew that it was not taken legally, that she did not know she was being recorded. Like, everybody knew that. And, again, that's really, really unfair because he knows that it's recording. So he's going to be on his best behavior, knowing that that phone is in his pocket recording, and she has no idea. So you don't really get an accurate picture of the, what he was trying to show anyway, because nobody has any idea how he acts when the camera isn't rolling, because he's always the one that hits record and hides it.
Just to address old Gabe Owners 261 here in the chat, says, you three are so pathetic. You stalk and watch everything Aiden puts out. 2 points. Point the first. And yet here you are watching us. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for the view. Please hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. We don't care which one it is. Either way, it's an interaction and we appreciate it. Number 2, Aiden literally goes live every night and tells everybody to watch him.
I'm a huge fan.
For fulfilling his dream.
Right. So, yeah. And so this is how it works, though, is like, there's only so many people in this world that can withstand all of the bullshit. Right. And so we consume it, curate it, and then bring it to our audience, and we cut out 99% of the bullshit that nobody wants to watch. That's why we usually come away with like 6-minute clips, or 3-minute clips, 60-second clips or whatever. So we're really doing a public service, and for that public service you could donate on my behalf to www.defending.
Nice. There, see, you slid right into it.
Yeah, I did. That was smooth, baby.
That was top tier.
So
that was top tier.
The other thing is, if you watch Aiden long enough, you can start to predict his actions, which is one of the things Kate has gotten in trouble with. People are screaming, she's an agent of the state. She works as a private informant. No, we just have watched Turtle Boy enough and dealt with enough of his bullshit that he projects what he's going to do. Like, so much of Aiden's stuff has been leaked because Aiden's an idiot and he leaks it himself by accident. Nobody needs to hack Aiden. He drops his own crap, just like he telegraphs his next move. Once you watch him long enough, you can predict where he's going. Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's what we do every time, usually.
And not to mention, I mean, thank God for transcripts. All right. You don't have to sit and watch the whole fucking thing.
That. Yeah.
I thought that fast forward 2 times was clutch, but no transcripts, man.
What if I told you that a random sampling of a majority of Aiden's live streams over the last 5 years had been transcribed, and using a keyword search to see how many times he says Kate Peters, and it's over 1,500 times. Crusty Panties is almost as much. So
it's over like 6,000 times.
I was going to say,
really?
Yeah. It really is. It's thousands. There's a few words, actually, names that are hyper repeated.
Yeah, I mean, you can call us as obsessed as you want, but man, find a show in the last 4 years that he hasn't mentioned Kate. Find one.
True.
Thank you. Low cow grifters can be entertaining, and I'm really advocating for Aiden Carney to join the ranks with Rakita and
I can see it,
and Cyrax and Wing. R.I.P. Wings, but
he's gonna do it. I like literally backing into the wall today, taking the mirror off with the wall of the garage he's been driving in and out of for the last 15 years. He's not doing well. Something's off. Something's bothering him. He is half cocked, and I'm just waiting. It can only get better from here.
Right.
Yep.
For us, not for him, for us.
Right. So who do you think was in the room while the blogger was live last night smoking something? I tapped out, guys. I couldn't watch his latest YouTube presentation. I'm sorry. We were live. We were late. I pretty much went and laid down, and then this morning I had to get up and actually I had work to do today. I did have some work I had to do, and I was on a deadline, so I had to do that and other life stuff. So I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I've been still following Meredith's Twitter a lot, and she dropped today that so he rents part of a house, rooms, the house from an from a guy who I guess lives out of state and wants it kept clean, which apparently Aiden struggled with doing, but Meredith would help him with. So that was nice of her. And there's an old lady that also lives in the house. So he has a roommate. She's an old lady. And the old lady will often just walk through the main house because it's a shared space, as well as, I guess, where she is directly across from the living room where he self-reportedly jerks off.
Can you imagine, just like do a little theater of the mind here. Can you imagine you're a nice old lady who just wants a reasonable rent because you're probably not making a lot of money anymore. You're trying to live on what you have left. And you've got a nice house, like a nice little place. You know, there's a potential you're going to get a roommate, but maybe it's a college kid. Maybe it's somebody who works a lot. You end up with this guy who for 5 hours a night into the wee hours of the morning is sitting in the same house you have to sleep in, screaming about jacking off on the shared sofa. I mean, I'd be moving. I would have to move.
No.
Sorry, I might have to cut the stream. I think my kid needs to get picked up.
No worries.
She's really good about not telling me ahead of time. Yeah. Why does Turtle Boy have a roommate? Where's all so again, he'll overstate his own success all the time. It's all an illusion. So. I mean, right now that he's a divorcee going through a very public, nasty breakup yet again, sitting on live stream all day, talking about how he spends his time smoking pot and masturbating on his landlord's floor with an old lady right across the window, really, who could walk in at any time. I'm sure that his landlord would be thrilled too, to know that that's he's smoking pot in his house and masturbating on things,
furiously whacking off to a woman who gave him PTSD.
No, dead serious though. That's not an invitation for anyone to look this guy up or anything. It doesn't matter to anyone else unless you are his landlord what this guy does in that house. So just leave it alone, please. Leave it alone. But I'm just saying, I would not be thrilled if that's what I was renting to.
So I remember early on, Aiden had said that he had gotten Bradel not hourly. Bradel had given him a flat price for the charges. I have to think that as he's added more and more people to his legal team, it's going to cost him more money. And I'd be willing to bet that he is scrimping and saving every penny he has for when he has to, quote unquote, bring in experts or whatever he thinks he's going to be able to do in his criminal trial. I kind of laughed today. That lady we were watching today, I forget her name, was dissecting his case on YouTube. And when he said, I'm going to testify, and she just burst out laughing and she said, "You're not testifying.
No,
you are not getting on the stand in your own case. That would be the biggest mistake of your life. You are not going to cross-examine Cosgrove on the stand. It's not going to happen."
Yeah. Oh, hey, good to see you, girl with an eagle eye. She says Meredith is claiming she will do an X stream tomorrow to reveal all.
Oh, I hope.
I will be watching. I am looking forward.
That would be wonderful. The day before
that's something I will watch. Yeah.
The day before his hearing. Don't tell me she's not sneaky as hell. So now she's got him up tonight wondering what she's going to reveal tomorrow. And then whatever she dumps tomorrow, he's going to spend tomorrow night doing coverage for. He will definitely be sober and well rested going into court on Friday.
He doesn't have to go in, though, is one plus. It's Zoom, because I think the judge doesn't want the circus.
He still has to be there. He still has to be there and sit through it and not act like an idiot.
I've showed up on Zoom looking like a hot train wreck before that. Well, I mean, my default setting is obviously train wreck, but I don't know. It'll be fine for him, I think. I mean, the worst part of it will be.
You think it's going to be fine?
He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He's a tough guy. Do you know that he did 60 days in jail once? Are you aware of that?
Yeah. 60 days in PC. He no problems, no panic attacks, nothing.
Well, he was allowed to get Brian Walsh's coffee though, so there's an upside to that. There you go. He learned to trade.
Making connections. Yeah.
He got some haircuts while he was there.
Okay, before anybody screams at me that I'm lying, I don't remember whose coffee it was. I know he managed to slide a note to Brian Walsh, and I hope that he could get an interview with him. But he did say that some of the other guys in there allowed him to go get coffee for them, which y'all, I know
that is
he
not
made
a
it sound
dominant
awesome,
position to be in. No,
but that's
he pretty much joined a prison gang.
That's called being a prison bitch. And I was waiting for him to say, and they let me hold their pocket when we walked around.
Yeah.
AB looking for any prospects? Yeah.
Truth over bias says, Kate, do you know why Cosgrove didn't respond to the motion for him to recuse? Is there even a motion? I think that's a little confusing at this point, because it would seem that Betterow writes a lot of letters or files a lot of affidavits that are being labeled online as motions. So I don't know.
Wings? I mean, Betterow's got to have something to do in between making cookies in a fucking tree.
Well, and that's the thing. A lot of people who actually know the law. Don't claim to be well versed in the law. I'm not a lawyer, but even my reading of a lot of Betterow's stuff is he likes to write screeds and nail them to the door and assume they're going to resonate with people, rather than writing court filings that have to be observed by the court. That happened with the Betterow letters. Everybody's like, the Betterow letter is going to blow it wide open. They got filed and they got ignored because they weren't court legal proceedings. They were just opinions. And a lot of his stuff in this has been the same thing. Cosgrove talks slowly. Cosgrove chooses his words very carefully. Cosgrove does not answer questions. He doesn't have to. If he did not respond, it's probably because he didn't have to. Or because with all the stuff that was going on, if you listen to the thing, a lot of these are in vagaries. It's like that the judge says, I'd like to see that by then, but I understand you got a workload. You have to deal with a lot of stuff from your predecessor. Get it in when you can. And people act like if he's 30 seconds late, this is a problem, but you don't know if anything went on in the background. If there isn't a reason, somebody's not still screwing around with discovery or evidence sharing, that kind of stuff. It happens all the time.
No. And I don't know that Cosgrove actually needs to recuse himself. They really want to pigeonhole Lindsay in there, and I just don't see where she fits at this point. Sorry, this dog is all over me today. What are you doing? So I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe he's not. I can't do it right now. I'd have to go back through the filings and see if there actually is a valid motion to recuse on for Cosgrove, because I don't actually recall seeing one.
I mean, it's possible that they filed that with Lindsay's stuff and forgot to file it with Aiden's.
Sorry, I was just going to say, truth over bias. I believe that's microwavable Danzig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Shrinky Dink Danzig. I will say this, watching the two legal teams, Aiden's legal team seems to be running around and hanging out on the Glarer and hanging out on these other cut rate, bottom of the barrel podcasts of people that they may well have to represent at some point in the future. Karen's legal team, as much as I'm not fans of any of them as human beings, they pretty much seem to be doing legal stuff, like sitting in legal areas doing legal stuff, not out doing interviews and not out doing podcasts, attempting to tell everybody what great lawyers there were.
Right. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know that his lawyers are even like, can you imagine having to represent that guy? Like the hell that it must be, especially because both of them tried to jump on the Karen Reed thing. And now he is openly adverse to Karen Reed in many respects. So that's awkward,
I cannot imagine being one of Aiden's lawyers and going, and first of all, the chill that would run down my spine when I saw that he is live at midnight. And if I flipped it on and and I see my client who is about to be on trial in a criminal case, and he's getting a civil case, a criminal case for harassing and intimidating and demeaning people, going, yeah, well, if I don't send you a dick pic, that should be a red flag. I send dick pics to everybody I like. I'd be like, I would literally go to his house and start ripping. I would start ripping Wi-Fi boxes off the wall. Like, no, stop.
I don't think that's even the problem. I mean, that's embarrassing as hell. It definitely might make you question who you've been seen in public with, right? But I think the worst stuff is when I got sent a clip actually while we were live last night, and I managed to watch it in the morning when I woke up, and it's him literally being like, whose life did I ruin? Jen McCabe's. But she deserved it. Like, I mean, he's going on trial for witness intimidation. One of the main contentions in this is that he was trying to ruin their lives in retaliation for their participation in the murder trial of Karen Reed, right?
Right,
and
right.
He keeps trying to deflect that back and go, oh, no, I was just doing a journalism. I was just asking questions. But then you've got a million clips of him bragging about ruining these people's lives. That's not helpful. And that's repeated since he threatened to ruin their lives. He followed through with it. He bragged about it forever afterwards. Like, there's not a lot of wiggle room or ambiguity left in this as to, like, again, like, this is a very intent heavy statute. It really hinges on that intent or the reckless disregard for. So pretty much you knew or should have known, you intended or you should have known that you ran the risk of in delaying, impeding, obstructing the administration of justice. And you've got this guy who is bragging about how he harassed these witnesses and, impeded the administration of justice. Because you've also got him out there going, so what if I wanted to get to the jury pool? So what? I think there's a clip from one night where he's like, it doesn't matter. What does it even matter if I got to the jury pool? You can just, when you interview the jurors, you can just weed the ones out that know something about it. Well, okay. So in theory, if someone goes through the great pains of trying to infect an entire jury pool, and then the result of that is that they have to go through a lengthy jury selection because he's tainted the jury pool so badly, that is still delaying, impeding, and obstructing the court process, right? It's added more time. It's added an extra step. You can't do that.
If I ever get in legal trouble, right? And I used his defenses, the two that I think are just amazing is they deserved it, and I don't feel guilty, right? You imagine you hurl some out of a window and then you tell the cops he deserved it. I don't feel guilty. Like, that's not a defense, man. You're hooped. You're hooped.
I'm going to say happy birthday to TJ Scott.
Happy birthday,
Troy J. Scott. Sorry, Troy J. Scott. Happy birthday. Sorry, I saw.
Yes, happy birthday, Troy J.
Sorry, Troy. I don't always watch the chat if you've been telling us for a while.
That's what, again, that lady, I wish I could remember her name. I don't remember it. It's Truth something, whatever. She does very weird streams. It's like her chat isn't even there. She barely acknowledges that she has viewers. But today she played a clip of him watching his old intimidation streams and responding to them. That really cringy thing he does where he plays himself and he goes, yeah, oh yeah, that was really funny. Oh, it's a good looking guy.
Yeah,
I like me shit.
Yeah, dude.
But when he was doing that, and then he's going, yeah, so all I said was that I was going to go to their games. It's not a threat. And she's like, this is why you were charged. You can't keep doing this. And then his thing is, I haven't been rearrested, so it must be legal for me to keep doing this. They already have you. They don't need to rearrest you. They've already got you on it. All they have to do is bring in and show that you continued doing it.
Right.
I just want to say howdy to Rick. And hey, Billy's back. What's up?
Billy's back. Hot Billy?
Back. Yeah, he's back. Hot Billy forever says we got to go to McGlinchey's.
Hot Billy.
Oh, what's happening that?
Hey, Natalie.
Was good.
You're muted.
You're muted. Yeah,
You're muted, but you are on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in traffic, guys, so just bear with me. How are you?
All right.
Natalie,
good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see all you guys. I'm sitting here in wonderful traffic, just, minding my own business. Miss you guys.
He's scoping out the hotties.
I'm yelling out the window, hey, baby, because I'm stuck in traffic, bored out of my mind. But anyways, I just wanted to jump on real quick and thank you guys all for your support and understanding and your kindness and just your big heart and just being friends. And I wish we met under different circumstances, but you're good people. So thank you. I just wanted to jump on real quick.
Thanks,
I don't have a big speech or this is just on the fly. got the notification that you guys are on, and I thought, why not? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm not abreast with any of this, but I hear from afar that you guys are doing a great job. So just keep it up, and thanks for everything. And
Thanks, Natalie.
Well, thank you,
Kate. Kate,
I'm so glad that we're going on like a fitness journey at the same time, because you really do look really, really good.
You know what? I had to stop making the excuse that I've been pregnant and given birth. So yeah, it's been a journey, and working hard, and just focus on what's important, and that's family and work. So that's really what's important to me.
Right.
So yeah. Anyway, I didn't want to interrupt, but I just wanted
to no.
come on real quick and say hi. I don't know how to focus this in any way, but
it's all good. It's all good.
Maybe more light. My light good? This light?
Don't crash.
No, the lighting's great. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. No doubt.
Who thinks they're blocked?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. So someone in the chat is saying they're blocked.
He's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say, if we can see your comments, you're not blocked.
Hell yeah, Hot Billy pulling a Latina last night. Good for you, buddy.
Good job, Hot Billy.
That's good news. That's good news.
Yeah.
This gay boner guy is really weird, man. He's got some issues. Holy shit.
Oh, is somebody
I just
being
got what that
nasty in
name
the
is.
chat?
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I'm such an ingenue at this.
You're an innocent soul.
You are.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna bounce.
All right.
But I'll be listening to you guys. All right. Be
All right,
well
bye
and
now.
be healthy. Love you.
Have a safe trip and great holidays if I don't see you before then, Natalie.
Thanks,
Love you,
guys.
Nat.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. I love her. We got stream bombed by Natalie. That was great.
Hell yeah. Nah, she's good people.
I know. A while ago, she and I started talking about like diet and exercise tips, and I was inspired by she was just like, I'm gonna do it, and I was like, I guess I will too then.
You guys need to talk to me. I think I'm picking up everything you're losing. Holy shit.
It's all right. You can have it. You can have
It's that time of the year, man.
I want it.
Right?
Anymore.
God damn.
Yes, that's the Natalie, the one, the only. They call her Natalie the German.
They do. Yeah,
They do. She's a good person. She is.
Hell yeah. No, she is. She's one of my favorite people, and she's funny as hell.
Just a cold. Well, we kind of addressed this last night. My belief on this is that it is currently a nuclear Mexican standoff between Aiden and Karen, as far as going directly at each other, because I think they both hold information that is damaging to the other one. So the only time
assured destruction.
Yeah, the only time that is going to happen is if the ship is sinking and there's only room for one of them on the door, at which point it will get ugly as they fight over who gets, the first one to the table gets the offer. That's the only way I actually see that happening. Now, there will definitely be some random stuff dribbled. There will be some comments like the Turtle Boy's comment the other night about, he said, as long as Meredith and Karen don't drive, it should be okay. Stuff like that. So that'll get slid in there, but I don't think you'll see any major legal activity between the two of them.
Right.
No, it's just mutually assured destruction at this point. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Stop.
big time. Big time.
No,
If
she
it's
can't go
cool-
to Karen, unless something dramatic changes, Karen can't go to jail at this point over this. She could get sued into oblivion. She could get sued to the point where any money she makes out of this for the rest of her life goes directly to the victims. But double jeopardy is double jeopardy. She can't be retried on the same charges.
No.
So you'd end up with an OJ deal where she's legally innocent in the criminal court, but guilty in the civil court, and spends the rest of her life looking for the real killer.
Also,
Is it
not still on the table, witness intimidation conspiracy?
Yeah. I was gonna
Right.
say,
I don't think she's clear of that. Yeah.
I think they probably have
charged.
Yeah, they probably have enough though, honestly, just from like what I know. It doesn't look good for her. If they have the added, like if any point Aiden were to make good with his threats and go to the police and be like, hey, so she told me to do this, this, and this. And, you know, obviously they know that she gave addresses for the rolling rally, that their communications spiked in the month of July, right around the rolling rally. Like it doesn't look good. If he were to come out and say, like, she told me to do it, I think there would definitely be enough to charge her. You know what I mean? Based on his word and all the other evidence they have, depending on the signal messages, maybe without his word even. But it might even be enough to convict. Like, you know, just because what are the odds and who benefits from this the most? So like, I think that if he were to turn on her, that would be pretty catastrophic for her. I don't know what she could possibly have on him at this point, to be completely honest. Yeah, other than reputational stuff, because I'm sure he was a piece of shit to her. Like, I'm not going to take that away from Karen Reed. Not that I have any love for her or anything. I think she's a heinous human being. But in the interest of fairness and honesty, you know, odds are that he was probably pretty shady and shitty to her, too.
Yeah. Two things can be true at once, right?
Yeah. They often are.
Oh, I know this is real niche and kind of like off, you know, topic, but I was... Gary 9000 reached out to me, and Gary is a woman. Just wanted to let you know.
Gary 9000 is a woman?
Gary 9000 is a woman. Yes, she reached out to me.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've been going for about an hour, and I'll be completely honest. My puppy is off the wall right now and very upset that I'm not paying attention to her.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's been a little distracting. So I suppose we'll cut the stream.
Sure.
Oh, wait. No, Olivia, we'll ask a couple. Well, if anyone has any questions, ask them now. We'll give it like 5 more minutes, and we'll be right at the hour mark.
There we go.
Yeah. That's my bottle.
No, we got a.
That was your bottle.
The G9K there. Right on.
Yeah, I have a seltzer water bottle, and she's oh, we got a couple super chats. Thank you, Gina. We love Hot Billy. We wish Troy a happy 42nd birthday, 42 years young. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for joining, Andy. There's absolutely no perks to being a member right now. Just full disclosure and transparency there. There should be. I know I should, but like I really don't even use this channel anymore. Like it's kind of dead. It's just my playground.
We'll throw some fun stuff on it soon.
Yeah, it's not dead.
Mark Philly, real quick, go back and watch it, please. But what you missed was Crawford went live, and he said Aiden tried to set him up. Aiden had originally sent him the wiretap video of Lindsay Gattani when Aiden had put his phone in his pocket and recorded her. And then when Mike said that sounds like a wiretap, Aiden went, oh, hang on a second, and then sent him the second version that had the clearly edited in audio of Aiden saying, you know, I'm recording this, and then her screaming something, yeah, whatever in the background. That's the thing he actually submitted at court. And then it became a poor Mike Crawford, Aiden tried to set me up anger sort of stream. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much the TLDR. And I'm annoyed because in the beginning I called it and I was able to gather evidence of it. And I even have the link that he sent to people. It's a dead link now. Obviously he's removed it, but it exists. And I gave it all over to the police. And I've been accused. Aiden actually accused me of editing out him. Yeah, saying that he was recording. That was an accusation that he made that I was the one who altered even though, like, and again, Mike Crawford, and he's not the only one. Many people knew, but Mike Crawford knew that was not true, and he still allowed it to go unchecked anyway. He's a coward, right? And like again, these are the people
safe to talk now
that were trusted to tell the truth about a murder trial, and they can't even tell the truth about something as trivial as a wiretap. Nobody dies in a wiretap. Wow, you're really going to destroy my bottle. Nobody dies in a wiretap. The stakes are not nearly as high, but notwithstanding that fact, they still lie about it anyway, even when it defies logic and reason. Because again, if you were going to go back, before I leave, let me find the video. My dog's going to bark at me.
Hi, Carrie Lama. Thank you for the $20. Deeply
Thank you, Carrie.
While we're waiting, Rick would like to know if it's true that Aiden hangs out at Walmart bathrooms to listen to strangers poop.
I don't know.
I mean, I've never seen it disproven.
Probably. We'll go with probably.
I don't know.
I don't know it not to be true.
Exactly.
It's unverified.
We're doing journalisms, guys. We're doing research.
Yeah.
Well, I do think it's true.
My opinion is that I don't.
Stop. No. Oh my God. Sorry.
What is going on over there?
She's a freaking terror. I love this dog so much. I really do. She's a little baby. She's my little smoochkin poochkin, but she drives me insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, this is a 22-minute video. I don't have the time stamp for the recordings, but it's in there. It's tucked in there. You can see it for yourself. If you were to go to his channel and look up like Medfield woman, I don't know, like harasses, I can't remember what he titled it, but like if you hear what he posted, it's clearly altered. Like, I mean, so the fact that they lied about it, even though it was an obvious lie, should disturb people. And they all lied about it. Aiden, Will,
everybody,
Crawford, everybody. I think they all knew, and they all lied about it. Now Crawford is finally copping to it, as if that makes him some sort of hero. You know?
Beach Nance, I would assume Meredith's stream will be on Twitter tomorrow on her account, which is now, I think it's Old Mare is Dead or something like that.
She changes it. Yeah.
Yeah. I would assume it will be a Twitter Spaces, which means it will probably crash a lot. You will get kicked out constantly, and that's all just Twitter being stupid.
Fuck you, Elon.
I'm wondering if she's not doing it tomorrow because he's got a court appearance in New Jersey, so she knows he won't be able to mess with her.
Yeah. I'll be watching. We'll probably do a recap. I really enjoy this arc.
I'm no fan of Meredith. I have no sympathy for her whatsoever. I'm no fan of Turtle Boy. I have no sympathy for him whatsoever. I kind of hope they take each other down in sort of a Pyrrhic, complete lack of victory that just it benefits all of us. But I'm here to watch. I'm
just
here
think
to
it's
see
highly
the long.
It's just really entertaining. It's top tier entertainment. It's one to put in with the lore. You know, it's great. It's good.
Yeah, this would definitely be this would be a sub thread on the farms. Yeah, this is worthy of that.
I never did write a thread, but oh my God, I never did write a thread, but I am writing something else. So.
Well, I don't touch the farms other than to look from a distance behind several stacked VPNs. So that's just.
I love the farms. I love all the Kiwi farmers. I think they're great.
Gay boner. I don't know if I'm a complete loner, but I do struggle daily.
Yeah, you can't hurt us here. In the immortal words of mindless self-indulgence, there is nothing you can do that I have not already done to myself.
Yeah, I mean, this sort of low tier trolling. I mean, keep practicing. Maybe you'll get better.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
Dude, you're a loner and you struggle.
Yeah, well, you're a doo-doo head and your hands are weird.
I'm trying to thank Natalie. Thank you, Natalie, for the $49. I love you too. All right, I'm gonna kill the stream. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.